Hello. Thanks for stopping by Spiritually Speaking. I am Enchanted, and it is a pleasure to come to you all to deliver guided, intuitive messages directly from the divine. What's going on, family? It's been a minute since I've come to you all. Thank you guys all so much for all of your subscriptions, your likes, your shares, and your comments. And also, I've noticed an increase in the email. So that contact, I thank you guys for the communication. Thank you all for writing me. Some of you have, just wrote me, not asking for anything, but you just want to, you've been so grateful and thankful for the information and the content that I posted to the channel. And I'm greatly appreciative, okay? I thank you guys. I'm very humble and pleased to come to you guys. All right, so today we're going to talk about a little bit of everything. As you know, I do have a message for the collective directly from the divine. The ancestors have a little message to deliver as well, and everything else, okay? Because what we do here is spiritually speaking is we elevate, okay, we uplift and encourage one another, and the main goal is to expand our consciousness, all right? And we know that as long as our vibration is raised and as long as our vibration is high, all things are possible, okay? So let's make sure I am able to get online so I can see your comments. Oh, I hope everyone has been enjoying this weather change. And for those of you that have experienced bad weather, there's definitely a spiritual meaning behind that. It's a spiritual meaning behind everything, okay? And so we just pray that those of you that are experiencing bad weather or some sort of change or shift in the climate or anything like that, we pray that you are kept in the most high and, the comfort of the divine creator. We pray that you and everything that concerns you is protected, okay? So if you guys just give me 1 second, we live here. And here live, spiritually speaking with Enchanted, anything can happen here, okay? So the feed may stop, I may sneeze, one of my kids may run across. Not saying we're not professional, but we're live, so anything can happen. This is real life. It's raw. And technology never starts messing up until I go live, so bear with me. I'm a coming. Hey boo, I can't see your comments. So I'm trying to. I don't know what's going on with my other device, but we're gonna restart it. Let me see. I had my glasses somewhere up here, but they don't really work, y'all. For those of you that do not know, I have been fighting aggressively and working aggressively to combat this debilitating eye disease that they claim I was diagnosed with. You guys know I am the magician and the creator of my life, so I don't receive any of that. And I know that, healing is here for me. But I asked you guys, like when I do the live feeds, to get your question answered, and I switched over and I had you guys to call in. I'm having you to call in because I can't read your comments, okay? Not because this girl ain't educated, but we got a little situation. So I asked you guys to call in that way. And I think I may do the same during this live feed as well. But we're going to see. We're going to see. Okay. So I'm looking for my glasses right now because I don't know what's going on with the other device. Oh yeah, baby. Just because we light workers don't mean shit don't happen to us either, okay? If I can't get my other device to I don't know what's going on with it. So if I can't get it to work properly, I may have to record this. And it's so messed up because the energy is so great. And I really want you guys to be a part of this, okay? Because the energy is high right now. So if your vibration isn't raised, go ahead on and raise your vibration. Do whatever it is you need to do to make yourself feel good, all right? Because we've been through a whole lot. We've been through way too much. And we're grateful and we're thankful. We've been through too much to be sad, you know. Every day you wake up is a miracle, is a blessing. All right, so while I'm waiting on this, I'm just going to go ahead. Hello to everyone that is in the room. Thank you so much for stopping by. And I don't want to stall you guys, okay? Because then it turns into a real snooze fest. So I'm going to go ahead and push through with the message for the collective, for everyone. No matter what your sign is, no matter who you are, what your religion is, what your spiritual path is, what your life path number is, no matter. It's a message for you, okay? So at this time, I invoke the energy of the highest beings of the light to assist me in delivering this message for the collective directly from the divine. I thank you for my gifts and talents as I am the messenger. And I ask that my body be used as a vessel to divine for those that are in need. Give me a word of encouragement, messages of accuracy, words that they need to hear in this very moment. What is it that you would have the collective to know, divine creator? I thank you, and we send you all of the positive vibrations. Amen. Okay, so you guys, I am hearing rhythms and shifts, okay? So it's very important that you pay attention to the rhythms and the shifts. The rhythms throughout your body, the shifts in the atmosphere. Okay, because everything has to do, our bodies are in tuned, all right? Whether we have been programmed, subjected, or compressed, because I'm feeling like a push down, okay? Okay, so some of you are, your conscious, your soul, your spirit being is trying to rise up, and I feel like a magnetic force pushing down, being pressed down or weighed down, okay? The more you feed your spirit being, your spiritual energy with spirituality, with spiritual food, by the way of meditation, prayer, spoken word, water, that's going to allow your spirit being to expand, your consciousness to expand, okay? The magnetic energy that's pushing down, trials and tribulations, others' opinions, other people. A lot of us are paying attention to other people's ways of life, and we're adapting other people's way of life as opposed to creating our own or following the blueprint that was given to you when you came to planet Earth. For some of you, there's information that you're seeking, and that information can be found in your vital records. Some of you are receiving downloads, and the information that you're receiving is not for you to use today or tomorrow, but the information is for you to apply within a 3 to 5 year time span. Wow. The information I receive is for me to apply within a 3 to 5 or 5 to 10 year time span. It's like light years ahead, and I be just going right now trying to figure out what. Look how these cards, they're like. Okay, so for some of you guys, you could be in a situation to where there's a lot of opinions, a lot of arguments, could be a lot of fighting going on as it relates to something connected to your emotions from the past. Yeah, there's definitely a situation that arises from the past, okay? There's a need for you to listen to your intuition, okay? So whatever your spirit man is telling you, your spirit woman, spirit God, whatever that voice is telling you, it's very important that you listen to that voice, okay? Have patience with the process and know that everything is working in divine time. And I'm telling you, what I'm saying here is that there's a need to go back, which is something or someone from the past is resurfacing, okay? With this tower moment here. We got the 5 of staff and the 6 of cups. Okay? So something that you ran from, all right, from the past. Or something that you left behind in the past, okay? Is resurfacing here. And it's creating this chaotic, stagnant time or just a time of chaos, all right? Yeah, someone left in the past. You could be a Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. Someone that you left in the past has come back to stir up some shit is what I'm feeling. All right. But you need to use your intuition with this person here. Use your intuition and just have patience with the process and know that, you know what, just like they left, okay, or just like I left, I'll be gone again. All right, for someone, you have a family member that came to stay with you or something like that. A family member or a loved one or someone that's close to you that needed some help, okay? You guys may have been cool in the past or you may have had a connection in the past, right? But it's not what it seemed right now. Like, they're totally different. They're in a different space. You're in a different space here. And you're trying to have patience with them. But you're like, look, if I come home from work and you're still on my sofa or you're still in the same space that you were in when I left, you know, it's just not going to work is what this is telling me here. Yeah, that's for somebody, one person, or, you know, however. It's a message for the collective. Yeah, I'm seeing like a lot of fighting, but for someone, like, you're holding it in, you're being kind of silent, and you're holding it in. You know, don't hold it in. Definitely go out, buy some water, release all of that good stuff, and just get you a little time to yourself and meditate. I know it can be difficult when you offer to share your space with someone else, but you have to remember, you know, you don't want to get on a high horse like, you know, this is mine. I work for everything I got. True enough, you did have help. Now, true enough, you could, you know, you're independent. But you had some help gaining that independence, right? And that's through the divine creator, spirit, guides, and angels, or whatever. So it's important not to let your ego come in to play, okay? Don't let your ego come in, because that's not going to be a good thing. Because once the ego come in, you know, just like, you know, they used to say, don't let the devil drive, because if you drive, he might try to, don't let the devil ride, because if he ride, he might try to drive. What do you need?
Is Mason P. Dodgy Panther.
Okay. Look in the cabinet underneath in the bathroom downstairs. Don't let the devil drive. Don't let the devil ride, because if you let him ride, he may try to drive, okay? So this is what that scenario is. This is what the message is with your ego. Don't let your ego come in, because if you do, it's going to be a bigger blow up than what it's got to be. You know what I'm saying? When you can just sit down and have a conversation about it or whatever is going on, you know, or with whoever's, whatever. Spirit, what is the next message for the collective, for the wave? What do you need the people to know? Y'all listen, I'm working on getting me another laptop. My laptop that I had that I was working with previously crashed. So I'm using these phones, okay? And I cannot see on the phone. I'm about to start a GoFundMe account or something, all right? Somebody help a single mama. I'm telling you, it's helpful people. I've been getting these helpful people. And I'm like, where are these helpful people coming from? I go out and I'm at the grocery store and I'm like, hey, how you doing, baby? This is the helpful people. It's not the helpful people, y'all. But I'm about to start a GoFundMe account or whatever because I've been going back and forth with doing the clinical trials for the retina degeneration or the dystrophy, and they don't even have the clinical trials for that. Not in the United States. Not not in the United States. So here we have the Two of Staff. And we have the Four of Cups in reverse. Okay, so I'm definitely seeing someone making a decision. All right, moving forward and leaving something in the past here. All right. But it was like before you were refusing an offer. You were refusing help from the universe. And you like, you know what? Today I make a decision because I'm tired of going through stuff. So today I'm going to decide, okay? So put myself first. I'm going to decide to start out on my path. Yep. It's what I feel and what I see here, y'all. Why my smoke ain't coming this way? Okay, here we go. So that's great for those of you that are making a conscious decision to put yourself first, to explore your spiritual path. That's great. What's the message that's for everyone? The message that's for everyone. They said do the 4-door spread for this one. Y'all ready? I was just about to speak on some of this type of energy here. Some of you guys, just watch your partnerships, Make sure that you're equally yoked with the people that you're doing business with, the people that you are in a romantic connection with. Watch your partnerships. Okay, so Spirit wants everyone to know that healing is here. Okay? You've got the Hierophant. There's a celebration. There's a celebratory time, a celebratory period. It's a need to celebrate. You woke up, may not have the house you want, the car you want, or the money that you want, but you woke up. And that's a miracle, okay? Because you have the opportunity to co-create whatever it is that you want. We do this one more time, and then we're going to get this message for the collective on empowerment for everyone. Okay? All right. I need a laptop. I'm putting it out there in the universe. Ask and you shall receive. I need a laptop. I don't want a laptop. I need a laptop. Okay? Message for the collective. A message for the collective. Okay. Message for the collective. Thank you so much, Spirit. Thank you so much. Thank you. I humbly and most graciously thank you. Okay, because right now, what I feel that everyone all across the board, it is working extremely hard to gather the emotions. Okay, I keep seeing emotional situations. Excuse me, you guys. I keep seeing an emotional situation from the past resurfacing here. Okay, you have the Six of Cups here. All right, the Six of Cups. And what this card keeps coming out. What this is letting me know, like you left a situation behind, whether it was a person, a relationship, a place, or a thing. It's something that you left behind. And for some of you, your connection, the soul contract had not expired. You left the situation prematurely. That's why you're still emotionally connected to the situation. For some of you, an offer was withdrawn, okay, with the Page of Cups here. An offer was withdrawn or taken back, all right, with the Page of Cups here. And then you have the Four of Coins, all right? You have the Four of Coins here in reverse. And the Knight of Coins. Some of you guys are holding on way too close. What I'm saying is an emotional situation and a financial situation, okay? For some of you, you left the situation, but you're still emotionally attached to the situation because you left it prematurely. It was not time. That soul contract was not meant to end. But a lot of times we take matters into our own hands and we do what is not in our best interest. Okay? I'm hearing changing skin. I don't know how that resonates right now, but we're sure to find out. With the Four of Coin being in reverse, I definitely feel like with the financial situation being at a stagnant standstill, it's because you're putting way too much focus on it. You have to understand that everything is energy. Money is energy. Think about it. What are you doing with your time? Are you monopolizing your time? For those of you that are experiencing financial lack or a financial blockage, how are you utilizing your time? And for some, I see you going to work, right? And I see you working every day. Your routine is kind of mundane, and you're doing this every day. But what is your end goal? You are working to pay bills. You are working to stay afloat. But after those bills are paid, then what? What's the goal here? All right, Spirit wants you to have a goal as it relates to the finances, your career. What is your goal? What is it that you're trying to fulfill? And then you have the Knight of Coins, which is the slowest moving knight in the tarot, which is telling me that, okay, because I'm getting ready to prepare a blockbuster candle, all right? And if you guys need any financial assistance, any financial work done, any assistance with your financial work, feel free to email me, all right? I feel that these financial blockages are going to be removed slowly but surely. But you have to be clear in your intention. State your why. Okay, I want a bunch of money. Why? Not how. It's not for you to figure out how. It's for the universe, God, the divine creator, to provide the how. It's up to you to provide the why. Why do you need this? And make sure it's practical. Practicality. All right. There are 3 major steps to manifesting. Okay. The first thing you want to do is, okay, well, that may be 4, but in general, overall, when you're manifesting, you want to make sure that whatever it is that you're manifesting is practical. But first, before you can do this, you must understand and decide, what is practicality to me? Because we know that all of these terms, phrases, and words mean different things to everyone. Love may mean a committed monogamous relationship to you, but to the next individual, love can mean loving freely, giving your all to all, right? Right. So let's just make sure we are in a state of understanding before we even begin the manifestation process. All right. Ask yourself, what is it that I want to manifest? And is it practical for me to have this right now in this moment? Okay. Once you get through that, you want to think it. Okay. Because we know that our thoughts create reality, right? So you want to think it. Once you think it, it's just like you're planting a seed. All right. You're going to give the seed to your mind, your subconscious, right? Once you give this seed to your mind or your subconscious, you want to believe it. Once you believe it, okay? Once you believe it, your mind and your subconscious is watering the seed, okay? I don't know why I'm doing this motion, but it's watering the seed. Your mind and your subconscious is the same thing. It's not separate. You're one. So once that seed has been watered, which is AKA belief, knowing, having faith, the universe begins to work together, which is tilling to that soil, tilling to the seed that's been planted and being watered, nurturing it, right? And then it comes to fruition. So you be it. The state of being is knowing, okay? Knowing. I know I have it. I am it. Whatever it is that you want, whether it's to be a millionaire, whether it's to be prosperous, whether it's to be beautiful, whether it's to be loved, whether it's to be in a loving relationship, a committed relationship, I already have that. I am it, which I desire. Okay? So you want to think it. You want to believe it. You want to be it. And it is so. All right? Whatever this situation is from the past, it's very important that you let go of it right now. If it's possible for you to go back and make amends, then do so. Whether you have to be the bigger person, right? And be the first person to make contact or not, there's some work for you to do as it relates to your past. Past emotions, past thoughts, past feelings. Healing is here for everyone. It's the overall message from the collective. All right? No one can get your healing for you but you. Not even your spiritual teachers, your light workers. And what they're not going to tell you is that no one, no guru, no spiritual teacher is ever complete, because there are different levels to spirituality. And we're consistently growing and evolving. Okay? They may not be on the same level you're at to where they're able to reach back, lend you a hand, AKA, which is knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. All right? Give me a second. I have to blow my nose. Okay. This is interesting here. Okay. Let's break it down, get a little deeper here. You have the devil under the 6 of Cups, okay? So some of you guys are running from addictions. Some of you are running from this old pattern, these old toxic things, places, people, whatever. You're running away from something that's no longer serving you, something that no longer served you in the past. But if you don't deal with it in a proper manner, then it's going to resurface. It's going to keep a hold of your emotions. Keep your emotions captive. Some of you, you feel helpless. You feel trapped. For some of you guys, these fears, these insecurities, and these addictions are keeping you bound. You're bound by your addiction. What is sex, drugs, stealing, insecurities? You're bound by your addictions. Healing is here for you. It's so interesting. Right underneath the Four of Coins in reverse, you have the Four of Cups. Healing is here for you and the information is here for you, but you have to be willing to listen. You have to be willing to get it, to understand. Your financial abundance is here. But for some of you, if you don't choose to listen to your intuition, you're going to prolong your blessing. The month of June is very important to us. There's a spiritual aspect, a spiritual lesson, a spiritual blessing, and spiritual elevation here in the month of June. The second week in June is going to be like a whirlwind, okay? The second week in June is going to be like a whirlwind, so just prepare yourself for it. But you must listen to your intuition. And you can't listen to your intuition if you're clouded with others' decisions. Others' opinions. Some of you guys are sleeping with the devil. Some of you guys are dancing with the devil. You're playing with fire. And it's only so many times before you get burned. Ha! Okay, you want to juggle. You're afraid to make a decision. You think you got it all. I've got her, I've got her, I've got him, I've got this, I've got that. It's only so long before you lose your balance and everything comes tumbling down. Again, by you refusing to listen to your intuition, this is only going to create mental illness. And for some of you, your mental illness is because you don't have clarity. You don't have any understanding. There's no truth. Some of you guys are self-deceiving yourself. There's a brand new start here, a brand new beginning here with the Ace of Wands, all right? It's just like being baptized, but God isn't just going to come and baptize you, right? The preacher just don't walk up to you and say, hey, you, let's get baptized. It's a conscious decision that you make, right? So you have to make a conscious decision to leave the things that are no longer serving you. For some of you, this is absolutely a lover. And this lover is coming with bull crap, and you know it. How many times are you going to fall for the same thing over and over again? When the sex is done, then what? You're back to feeling helpless and trapped. You know he's playing you. Got the Two of Coins here. Or she's playing you. Even if it's not with someone else, they're playing you with the idea that they're going to commit when they're not even in a space to commit. Some of you, you're working a job where you know that there is no potential or room for growth. So why not tap into your divine capabilities and your divine passion, your brand new beginning here? Why not tap into it? Figure out who you are, what it is that, or where it is that the divine creator would want you to be. Because it's scary. Being without a job is scary. Being without a paycheck is scary, right? Oh my God, how am I going to pay my bills? How am I going to feed my kids? Not saying you could put that off on someone else because you can't. But God know you have these children. The divine creator know that you have these children. The divine creator know that you need a livelihood, right? But if you keep deceiving yourself here, you're going to prolong the situation. To me, this is self-deception. The high priestess in reverse, the ace of sword in reverse, where the opportunity for mental clarity and truth is here. And you know what? All three of these cards are in reverse except for one. It's the sun. Because it's like, again, no matter how much the negativity tries to attach, no matter how much the negative entities try to attach, the sun is going to shine regardless because we are all children of the King. But what needs to happen is we need to come into our awareness. You got the Six of Coins in reverse. Okay? You got the Seven of Staff in reverse. You got the Sun card and the Six of Staff in reverse. So the opportunity for you to be victorious is there. But are you going to take it? Are you going to take it? The opportunity for you to be victorious is there. Are you going to take it? It's up to you. Listen, some of you could absolutely be involved with the earth sign. There could be a Virgo that's doing a little bit of spying on you. I'm just saying. Someone is definitely lurking around in your magnetic field, trying to see what you're up to, trying to see what you're doing. Don't feed into this energy. Don't give yourself a fast, a break from social media. Do what you have to do. Focus. Focus. Right? Okay, so I'm going to wrap up this reading here because these cards are repeating themselves. The message is the same thing. It's this resistance. Some of you are going through the dark night of the face, the dark night of the soul phase. There's information that's being revealed to you that might not be pleasing, that you might not want to hear. There's definitely a message that's coming to you. Again, watch, you got the Three of Cups in reverse here. And the Five of Cups in reverse. With the Page of Staff and the Moon card, this is telling me to watch who you're gathering with. Watch who you're going out with, okay? Some of you could be doing too much drinking. You know, somebody put some shit in your cup. Listen, man. This is the message for the collective. This is just for one person and one person only. Get the freak out of there. I don't know if you went on vacation with someone, a group of friends, or you planning a vacation, but do not do it because it looks like some money is going to be lost, okay? And it's just not going to be a great time. You have the Ten of Wands in reverse, the Ace of Coins in reverse, the Six of Swords in reverse. Don't do it. And you have the Hangman, and you know this. So you're going to make a decision. You're going to make a stand for yourself. Don't do it. Yeah, there's a resistance here. I'm feeling a pull. There's a resistance. Don't resist. One thing you know for sure that is that you're not going to lead yourself in the wrong direction, send yourself down the wrong path, or give yourself the wrong information. Okay? That's one thing you know for sure. At the bottom of this pile is the Justice card in reverse. At the bottom of this pile is the Eight of Cups. Okay. At the bottom of this pile is the Knight of Staff. All right. In reverse. And at the bottom of this pile is the Two of Swords here. Okay. In reverse. So I definitely feel like for, those of you that are in a relationship or you just have to make a decision as it relates to a romantic partner here, some of you feel that you've invested a lot into a situation and that it's time for you to go. Your message from Spirit is that it's time for you to go. All right? You have the Eight of Cups here. The Eight of Cups talks of moving on, setting your sights onto something new. But with the Justice card, the Eight of Cups, and the Knight of Wands in reverse, some of you guys are stagnant. You have the Two of Swords in reverse. You're stagnant. You don't want to leave the situation because you're afraid of the unknown. You're afraid of, it's for some of you, it's like the better the devil you know than the devil you don't. But I'm telling you, whatever these fears, these addictions are, it's only going to get worse. A person has to have a will to change. They have to want to be in a space to change. And you all can apply these messages however they resonate to you in your life. No one is right or wrong here. It's about what healthy boundaries do you want to create in your life. And whatever healthy boundaries you decide to create, whoever you're dealing with, whether it's a friend, a boss, a partner, a family member, they must respect those boundaries. If they do not respect those boundaries, they do not respect you. And if they don't respect you, they don't deserve to be in your magnetic field. Because you are working aggressively and diligently to become the best version of yourself. Even if it's your sister, your cousin. And when people see your light starting to shine, they don't like it because they're so suppressed in their 3D bodies, in their 3D minds. They become jealous. They allow all of these lower vibrational emotions to attach to them. They become jealous. They become envious. And that's not conducive for expansion of the conscious. The overall message that's from the collective is to stay true to yourself, regardless of what it looks like, you guys. Regardless of what it looks like, what it feels like. Hey, I have to do this for me. Why? Because when I leave this earth, I'm going to leave this earth by myself. Some of you are trapped. And I can definitely resonate with that because I felt like I've been attached to my family way too long. I feel like I can help everyone else. And if you can resonate with me, give this video a thumbs up. I can give all of the great information, positive encouragement, right? But when it comes to me, who's doing that? Well, that's your job. And there's a message for the ones that have been deemed the black sheeps of the family. You're not the black sheep of the family. This is your job. You help everyone. You finish last because you help everyone else. And just for that, your reward is 10 times greater than those that got to the finish line before you. Because you sat through the process. You've had the pleasure of watching everyone else go through their process, giving help where help is needed, right? And now it's your turn, baby. When it's your turn, it's your turn. You have to leave someone or something behind. in order to get to the finish line, and that's what you have to do. You can't prolong your process. You've helped everybody else. It's your turn. It's your turn. It's your time. Okay? So I need all of my ladies that are watching right now, even my fellas, okay? Because we all have to balance our masculine and our feminine energy. But I need you feeling like the queen of staff, okay? This is giving me sass right now, like bam, bada, boom, baby. Listen, I need everyone to feel like this right now, okay? Channel that energy. Yes. We're not cocky, we're not arrogant, but we are blessed. We are beautiful. We are royalty. We are the elite, okay? Not the other people, okay? But we are the elite. We are here. The message is that we are here. The elite is here. They want to suppress us. They want to keep this knowledge and this information hidden. I take that back. They don't want to keep it hidden now because a lot of us are so suppressed that we are looking over the information. We're seeing things with rose-colored glasses. Everything is one color, right? It's not. It's not. The fabric has been torn. What's going to speed up your process of manifestation is meditation, all right? If you're feeling stagnant, it's because you're not meditating. You have the Chariot and the Fourth Sword here in reverse. I'm telling you, I'm not just saying this stuff just because, I think it makes sense. Have the Emperor here. And the Emperor and the King of Cups. So someone may be getting married to a Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. Look how the cards flipped over like that. All right? Or someone may be dealing with the Aries or Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. Someone is caught in a love triangle, baby. Woo! You got to choose between the Emperor and the King of Cups. What is it that you want? All right. Ancestors, what are the messages that you have? Okay, so definitely in spiritual work, whatever it is that you're doing, you definitely want to consult your ancestors and make sure that you are invoking protection, okay? Because someone or something, like maybe you're doing your spiritual work on your own and there's absolutely nothing wrong with that, right? Look at the Nine of Swords, okay? But for some of you, it's not working because your mental isn't in your mental isn't in a healthy state. All right. And so whatever you're working on spiritually, that's what's manifesting. Okay. That's not good. You need to, by you asking your ancestors for help, the ancestors are like, we're here. Ask us for help. That's going to speed up whatever it is. It's going to usher it into you really, really fast. All right. If you're having any type of financial situations, get you some cinnamon. This is going to be about the cheapest. Well, really, you can get you some bay leaves as well. I had some. I don't know what I did with them, though. I don't know where my bay leaves are. But this is going to be about the cheapest item you can use in your spiritual work, okay? And I say that because, hell, you might not have all of this money to go to the metaphysical stores, right? To do all of these rituals. So get you some cinnamon here. Okay, you see that? That is ground cinnamon that I use. Okay? You can get you some fresh cinnamon sticks or you can get you some ground cinnamon. And I use this right here. I sprinkle some. I dress my candles with it. And I like to use the chime candles because they burn out. All right, they're set to burn out at a these are 20 minutes, okay? So 20 minutes of Nothing but pure intention and focusing, and that thing is already done. So sometimes I use some of my oils. I do make money drawing oils. I do make love drawing oils. I do make uncrossing of the ties oils. I have prosperity oils. I have any kind of oil that you may need, okay? Any kind of oil that you may need. We're working on our labels. Roll opening oils. If you don't want to purchase my oils, you can try Art of the Root oils. I love those oils as well. But, oh, I wasted some of my cinnamon, but it's okay. I highly recommend that you get you some cinnamon. Keep you some cinnamon around you. This is going to invoke the energy of prosperity and money. I highly recommend that you guys connect with Jade Emperor. This is my boyfriend, honey. This is my husband. This is my emperor, okay? You better get you a husband. Listen, for those of you that are single, you're really not single, okay? Get you an intimate relationship with these deities. I'm telling you. I love Jade the Emperor, and Jade the Emperor loves me, baby. All right, Jade Emperor is the deity responsible for currency here in the physical realm. So you go to those Asian or those Vietnamese or the whoever, you go to those nail shops or whatever, the Chinese restaurants, and you see their altars right there in front of their restaurant, okay? And they're always booming. They're gonna always keep some revenue, okay? We're not even talking about money, because if you say I need money, you can walk and find some pennies, some change on the ground. You can look in your glove compartment and find $1 in your glove compartment. Not to say that that's not a blessing, because that itself is a miracle, right? But if you want to generate the abundance that is there, or receive the abundance that is your birthright, let's talk about revenue. Okay, so you can just dab a little bit of this when you're doing your spiritual work. And your spiritual work could be you get out the bathtub, rub some baby oil in your hand if you ain't got no palm oil, or if you haven't purchased any one of my customized oils. Okay, you just rub a little cinnamon in your hand, right? Activating your hand chakras, baby. Okay, you can just sprinkle some cinnamon in the corners of your home to invoke prosperity in the home. You ain't even got to do nothing extra, okay? But keep you some ground cinnamon. I keep some ground cinnamon on my altar here. I definitely I dress my candles with it. I put a little roll opening oil, okay, to open all of the financial roads that are blocked in my life and on my path. And I dress it with some of my Yala Yala oil, okay. I have been working on this Yala Yala oil, and I have perfected my craft. Yala Yala stands for pull pull. So what that's going to do is going to pull to you, I mean, you what it is that you want, okay. Got some Crown of Success oil, baby. These oils are $7.77. Email me, enchantedreadings316 at gmail.com, okay? And I highly recommend that sometimes it's best for you to keep stuff to yourself. You ain't got to go and tell everyone everything. Oh, yeah, I seen this girl on YouTube. I'm going to go and order this oil, because the first thing they're going to do is shoot it down. If you tell someone that you're pregnant prematurely, what the hell they going to tell you? How you going to do that? Why you going to do that? What you going to do? Now you got to figure out all of this other stuff when all you know is that you have a seed on the inside of you, and in your heart and your spirit, God is telling you, the universe is telling you, I got you. You got this. You're going to make it through this. You are strong enough, and you are capable. So it's best that you consult with your spiritual team before you consult with anyone else here in the physical realm, okay? I just had to say that, all right? So again, all of these things are just tools to help you along your path. They are not neat, they are not required, but they are sometimes they're needed, all right? Sometimes it takes a physical act. It takes you dressing a candle and infusing your candle with your intention, right? Lighting that candle and saying your chant, your mantra, to signify the universe. Because some of us, you just need that extra oomph, and there's nothing wrong with that, okay? And so with that being said, this is one of my favorite chants. This is my mantra. This is the enchanted mantra, okay? And so if you're still here with me, just go ahead and let's just get together and conjure up some great energy, baby. All right? So just repeat after me, or after you get it, repeat it with me. What we're going to do is we're going to say it from our diaphragm. By us doing this, we're going to activate all of our chakras at the same time, sending this positive energy out into the universe, okay? And it's so simple. I have the power to manifest anything. I have the power to manifest anything, 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 anything. Anything, anything, anything. I have the power to manifest anything. Anything, anything, anything. I have the power to manifest anything. I have the power to manifest anything, 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 anything. I have the power to manifest anything. I have the power to manifest anything, 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 anything. I have the power to manifest anything. I have the power to manifest anything, 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 anything. I have the power to manifest anything. I have the power to manifest anything, 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 anything. I have the power to manifest anything. I have the power to manifest anything. I have the power to manifest anything, 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 anything. I have the power to manifest anything. I have the power to manifest anything. I have the power to manifest anything. Anything, 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 anything. Because you are the co-creator. You have the authority and you have the birthright to co-create your future. You can work hand in hand with the divine creator to co-create what it is that you want. Energy is everything. You have the power to manifest anything. Okay? And so what I highly recommend is you getting you a 15-minute morning ritual. And this is going to be the second video that I'm going to post aside from this live feed, right? You wake up 15 minutes before you normally get up, before your children get up, before anyone gets up in your house. If you stay by yourself, it's perfect. So you just set your alarm clock 15 minutes before you would normally get up, and you set aside that time, right, to give thanks for enlightenment and the day. B, to record any dreams that you may have or any feelings or emotions that you had prior to waking up. C, you're going to create your day. So you're going to speak out into the universe what you expect the day to be and what you expect to gain from the day. All right? That's the magic right there. Make your magic work for you. Life is not hard. And one of the biggest myths I am here to dispel is that the struggle is real. There is no struggle. There is no struggle. There is good and there's evil. Pick your side and live your life, okay? Pick your side and live your life. Understand why you came to planet Earth. If you need help with your life purpose, email me, enchantedreadings316@gmail.com. We're going to figure out what your core numbers are. Your core numbers are your life's purpose numbers, your expression numbers, your creative numbers. What are you here to do? How do you express yourself the way you express yourself? What do these numbers mean? Numerology play a big part. So it's good to have, you don't have to be the whiz or, you don't have to know everything from A to Z, but it's just good to have a little bit of information or enlightenment as it relates to numerology, a little bit of enlightenment as it relates to astrology and everything else, sociology, everything else. And then you slowly but surely put the pieces of the puzzle together. So if you guys definitely need any help with your spiritual work, I'm here for you. enchantedreadings316@gmail.com. Also, I'd like to let you know that I have opened up the readings for the personal readings. If you need anything, email me, let me know. Not only do I help you understand what's going on, but I give a remedy if one is needed, okay? So email me. Let's get to manifesting. Let's get this co-creating popping. It's time to co-create our destinies. We can no longer just do what we were told because that's what we were told, because it may not be the truth, all right? So I'm going to let you guys go. I love you so much. Thanks for sticking around here with me throughout the technical difficulties, the glitches, or what have you. Okay, the next live feed, you guys will get the opportunity to get your question answered. So I love you. Okay, I have the power to manifest anything. Anything, anything, anything. Watch that be embedded in your subconscious. And you're going to walk around all day. I have the power to manifest anything. I have the power to manifest anything. Anything, anything, anything. I love you guys. Namaste. Just keep saying it. I have the power to manifest anything.